Brad, what the hell happened to you? Don't worry, with Halloween coming up, I just thought it'd be a really cool idea to dress up like the ego of a New York Jets fan. Sorry, Gary. In all seriousness, I am doing just fine, and I want to thank you for all of your well wishes. In this video, I'll share with you what my September was like, the investments I've been making, as well as what I sold last month after a record high August where I made over $2,400 of profit. So welcome back. Now let's get to work. If we take a look at my Comc, you'll see here at the bottom, September 1st right here, and this is where I'll go up, and a lot of football. We got a Derek Carr Prism rookie, bought for $673, sold for $18. So this price here on the right in blue is what I actually get after Comc takes their 5% cut. The price here on the left is what I paid. Price in the middle is what it's sold for. And you see here Leonard Fournette tricolor Prism up to $149. Really good looking card, but I remember seeing this and how underpriced it was when Leonard Fournette signed with the Bucs. And another cool thing about this card is just the tricolor really fits in nicely with the Buccaneer scheme. Adrian Peterson, there's a Kobe Bryant card, which is a bit random. Steve Nash, I mean, look, this is a 99-cent card, sold for $775. So it's not like I'm going all in on Steve Nash first-year Prism cards, but for 99 cents, I grab a couple of them. It brings me back $7, and I can roll that over into something bigger. This one right here, Kyrie Irving Marquee. This was a great sale right here because I was looking at this card months and months ago, and I bought it for $4. Sold for $28, and I'm sure that price has gone up a bit more. Ezekiel Elliott rookie card as well. Calvin Ridley, as I record this on October 3rd, he's had a great year in spite of the Falcons just crapping the bed it's like culturally part of them. They just crap the bed all the time, but Calvin Ridley's doing great. Dwight Howard too, man, and here's the thing. I remember people giving me a hard time about investing in Dwight Howard, but it's not like I'm saying, hey, let me spend a lot of money on Dwight Howard. It's, hey, this is a Topps Chrome rookie card of a guy that is on a championship caliber team, and as I record this, they're 2 wins away from winning it. Bought it for $445, sold for $19, got 18 back. Russell Wilson as well, and Russell Wilson was highly undervalued all throughout spring and summer. This one right here, Mike Evans, Blue Wave Refractor. It's not even numbered, but bought for $5, sold for $26, and obviously Mike Evans is seeing a nice boost from having Tom Brady in town. Bucks are 2-1 as I record this. And here's a graded Michael Jordan card that I actually bought when The Last Dance was coming up, and I thought, hey, you know, it's graded, it looks kind of cool, and I tried to list it for a lot, and you know, at the end of it, I sold it for $49, got $46 back, and it's not a big price margin, it's not like a great profit, but sometimes I'll just take that because I know now with my investing strategy, I can roll that over and have a better profit elsewhere now that I just know a bit more about the hobby. And right here, I got to show you this. Braden Point, you're going to see this guy a lot. He was the #1, I'd say, stud for the Tampa Bay Lightning in this playoff run. My Bolts won the cup. I'm really happy about that. But I remember buying his cards for $15 to $20 months ago because they were so cheap compared to the other stars on the Lightning. And yet this guy has just been phenomenal. And I really feel like he's the future of the Lightning. Kyrie Irving, Hoops, rookie card, bought for $3.25. That's insane. And sold for $21. And it's not like you could see those prices now, but at least you get a feel for, okay, it was really low, I could sell it at a profit, how can I roll it over? Another Derek Carr, but check out this Russell Wilson. Bought for $10.60, sold for $42, got $39.90 back. And you know, when a player is great, it doesn't have to be their Topps Chrome, it doesn't have to be their Topps Finest, it doesn't have to be their Prism or their Optic. If they're that great of a player, then even a Topps Platinum will work. And then you see Calvin Ridley, Juju Smith-Schuster, a lot of football going on, and it's just going week by week. So Odell had a Thursday night game, I believe, and a pretty good Thursday night game with Baker Mayfield. Bought this for $3.60, sold it for $27. I mean, that kind of margin is insane. So if I go over here, this is the last part, and you see here September 19th, Emmitt Smith, kind of random card. Another Dwight Howard rookie. Odell Beckham, graded rookie card. This is only a PSA 9, and yet got 32 bucks for it, bought for 10. Then of course Tyler Hero started making his impact in the playoffs. This was another card I sent in. I basically got for free, got $665 for it. Another Reggie Miller, which got 25, 30 more. Juju Smith, and then look here. This is when Russell Wilson really started taking off, and you see that same card bought for $12.25, sold for $54. Up here, bought for $10.60, sold for $57, got $54. Another Braden Point. The Lightning are going further in the playoffs. Braden Point's numbers are going up. His recognition in the media is going up. Tyler Hero, his Donruss rookie, Topps Chrome. So you see a lot of movement based on what's going on in the sport, which is really nice. And it's cool to just have a couple predictions that go the right way. And especially the fact that I paid such little for these cards. And you see all these cards right here. See, nothing listed here. All of these are cards I sent in that I've been buying from Beckett. So even this Mike Tyson, I don't think I paid more than $4 or $5 for. And even if I didn't sell it at the most, look at this. This is ugly. It's beat up here at the bottom, and still I got 20 bucks back, and there's no way I spent more than $5 on the card. Here's another Russell Wilson too, because he was just a stud for me this month. I mean, I don't even like these mini cards at all. I think they're horrible, but some people love them, and if I pay $4 for it and someone else pays 21 because it's worth it to them, then more power to you. And look right here, and look, this is not a huge profit margin, but these Anthony Davis first year optics sold for $7, sold for $540, and I was only paying $2 or so for these cards because first year optic in a jersey is not very valuable, and it's a very common card. So I just paid $2. If I could turn 2 into 6, that's great. More Braden Points. You see 1, 2, 3, $14.65 sold for $44, and $16 sold for $43. Even a Gary V card I sold. Sorry about your Jets. Right now they're 0-3, and they just really shit the bed last game. Check out this card though. Bought it for $17.25, sold for $95. This one I'm proud of because it's a beautiful card. I actually like the green in this instance. And this is a select number to 5, 2 out of 5. And if Chris Godwin turns out to be this massive stud with a Hall of Fame career, then this card will go up a lot more. But for now, to turn 17 into $90.25 and be able to roll that over again, I'd much rather do it. And then you see here Dwight Howard first year Prism, another Dwight Howard Chrome, bought $375, got $26.65 back. And then look at this, Russell Wilson. Incredible right here. I bought it for probably $4 or $5, got 25, 16 to 67, $4 or $5 to 23. And now that's it for Comc. So compared to last month, that's not much. But going over to eBay, and this is where it gets good, because the last sale I have, let's see, September 8th, this is the first sale I have on eBay. Upper Deck, Braden Point, Young Guns rookie card. That same one I had shown you on Comc. I have several of those PSA 10s, and I bought these for about $35 to $42, $43 a piece. Sold one for $189, $175, $190. My last Gronk rookie card right here sold for $440, bought for $84. This one right here, if you see it says 69 shipped, that was an order that someone had gotten hacked. Their account got hacked on eBay. So I couldn't, it basically said don't ship out the card. They got hacked, don't send it out, and I just had to take it from there. Another Braden Point, another Braden Point, another Braden Point. 3 Dwight Howard Topps Chrome rookie cards in a lot for $59. I sold that right before the finals. Another Braden Point, and then my Kobe Angel card, which I have many of. I have like 12 or 13, but this one had a little ding corner, and I mentioned it, and I showed a picture of it. Still sold for $57, and I think this card has amazing potential because it's just the angel wings on Kobe, and that was just part of the set. But I love this card myself, and it looks like other collectors are starting to love it as well. And then Nikita Kucherov, my other star for the Lightning. here's the thing. He was not nearly as underpriced. So this Beckett 9, this BGS 9 of Nikita Kucherov, who is a star of the Lightning, I paid 75 for and sold it for 150, which is not nearly the profit margin I was getting on these Braden Point cards. So if I go over here, this is my total for everything. Comc sales, $1,600 minus their commission, minus the cost of the cards, minus what I sent in, and I'm averaging those cards at about $2.50 each to include the 50-cent upload fee, $2 what I paid. Total cost is $470. Total Comc profit, $1,076.45. Not bad for not that many sales. But when we head on over to eBay, this is where it gets good. $2,400 of sales minus their fat commission. And here's the cost for all the cards. The Braden Points, the Kucherov, the Gronk, the Dwight Howards, and the Crusade card, which I got for nothing. Total profit, $2,169 minus this, $1,603 on eBay. Grand total of $2,679.45. If I missed out a couple fees or it's a bit off, I don't think it'd be more than like $100 off, but I also made about $100 on Star Stock of profit. Like roughly $90 on profit on Star Stock, which I'm not even gonna include just because I wanna show you guys what I have been buying. If you go over my purchases, this is back to September 9th, and I've just been going very heavily into basketball. A couple guys that really intrigued me, Rui Hachimura. Good things were written about him in terms of his performance last year. Biggest thing that intrigues me is that he is Japanese, and with the Olympics in Japan next year, I believe it'll happen. I believe NBA players will play. He could get a lot of extra attention. Plus, I'm not paying a lot. Literally, his rookie card for Mosaic is $220, $1.50. And I know it's higher risk, but I'm okay with it. On the same line of thinking, I've shown you guys these USA basketball cards. As long as it's $9, $8, something cheap, I'm good with it. But a couple guys, Jared Stidham. Jared Stidham has been forgotten about as I record this. Cam Newton has COVID. He just got diagnosed with COVID, so I don't know if he's going to start or if Brian Hoyer is going to start. But a lot of cards here that are a bit random, but at the same time very basketball oriented, and I want to make sure it's all on sale. So right here, Zion Donruss rookie card. He looks freaking monstrous. Look at those shoulders. Holy crap. Look at those arms and shoulders. That's insane. $15. That's why I got it for $15. It's gone up to I want to say $40 or $50 at its peak. So at 15, I'm comfortable getting in. Brandon Clark is another guy that when I read articles about rookies who've played well, Brandon Clark, mostly for defensive performance, has been really well. And if he's playing with Ja Morant and that team is on the rise and I can get his rookie cards for $2, $2.50, I know it's a risk, but I'm willing to take it. So I've been getting a couple of his, and then I got a lot more of other guys. I'll just show you a few more pages. More Zions, like this optic right here, I got for $46. I feel comfortable that I could sell it at, before the season starts, probably for $65, $70, but perhaps hold on to it even longer. A couple more Rui's. I love my first year selects of Kevin Durant as well. I've been showing you guys that. And all these rookies of last year, I'm only buying the cheapest optics, cheapest mosaics, cheapest prisms if they're on a really steep sale, because I want to minimize my risk. And this is another one right here. This is second year prism of Trae Young. And I remember someone asked me about what I thought of his cards, his second year prism cards. When I looked it up and I saw how cheap it was, I said, you know what, I might as well buy 15 or 20 of them because they're just so cheap. And so same thing with Mosaic, first year Mosaic, second year Trae Young card. For $1.50, $1.75, $1.25, I don't mind that risk because as long as he performs pretty well, I should be able to liquidate at cost. But if anything goes really well, I could get a 5x, 10x return. But right now, again, a lot of it is just weighing the downside. If I needed to liquidate, could I do it? And right here, second year Prism Luka insert. Okay, now not the most desirable card, but at $2.25, I'm okay with it, especially when I go to the card and I look at the sales and it sold up to $8 just a month and a half ago. So I say, all right, well, if it sold up to 8 and I'm buying it at 2, can a second-year Luka Prism insert card go below $2 if he keeps doing what he's doing? And my reasoning is that no, if anything, it'll go up, but worst case scenario, it'll stay right where it's at. And then a couple Ja Morants as well. He had an amazing rookie year, and to get his Donruss rookie card for $12 when the high, as you see here, has gone up to almost $36 just a month and a half ago. All in all, my September was phenomenal. I had way less sales on Comc than in August, but the amount of profit was a lot higher, which means that I'm starting to really find a groove with my investing, really starting to pick the spots where I find people are overlooking certain cards and certain players, and Braden Point and Russell Wilson were just perfect examples of that. Going into October, my strategy is definitely to focus on basketball, mostly because I see the prices are so low in basketball, and with stimulus checks eventually coming out in the next month, 2 months, 3 months, with holiday spending going to be vamping up in late November, and then with the preseason hype of the next NBA season and the draft, which is going to be November, December before tip-off in January, well, there's going to be so many reasons for those cards to go up even before the season begins. So I'm definitely stocking up now. Also, guys, remember that I answer all new comments, so let me know what your strategy is like for October. I'd love to hear it in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.